Hey everyone, welcome back to Dede's Mediterranean Kitchen. Today we're going to be making another version of hummus. This is my Cilantro Jalapeno Hummus. It's a great south of the border kick. This is dedicated to my half Mexican husband. He loves cilantro and he loves jalapenos, so this is for him. If you want this recipe or any of my other recipes, go to my website at DedeMed.com. You can join my Facebook, Twitter, and social network and talk with other big foodies about the stuff that I make at DedeMed. Now let's go over the ingredients and I'm going to show you how to put it together. I have some garlic, some lime juice, some sour cream, tahini, fresh garbanzo beans or chickpeas, salt, cilantro, black pepper, and of course jalapeno. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the garbanzo beans and the garlic first, just to make sure that the garlic is mashed up. I was a little bit lazy today and I didn't feel like mincing the garlic, so I have to make sure that it's very, very well ground. You don't want to end up with any garlic chunks. I'm going to add it to the food processor with some salt and just let it go until it's really smooth. Okay, now that I see that everything is nice and mushed, I'm going to add my other ingredients. The lime juice. I like in this recipe using lime instead of lemon juice. Since we're going with the south of the border feel, I want to make sure I use ingredients that they are very popular in Mexican cooking. So lime and sour cream are big ones. Add our tahini. And then we're going to let this go, and the last things I'm going to add are the jalapeno and the cilantro. Now my hummus is done mixing. What I'm going to do is I want to cut up my jalapeno. Now you don't want to put any of the seeds in there because they're a little bit too spicy, but I do want to shave some jalapeno off. I want to save it for the garnish. A couple of them. Be careful. Oh, the smell is amazing. So I just want to cut this. I'm just going to cut up my jalapeno. I'm going to throw it in there and then let that go for a little bit. Now I finished blending this all together. You can see the nice small chunks of jalapeno. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a bunch of the cilantro and I'm going to put it in here. And I'm just going to let that, I'm going to pulse this because I don't want my hummus to be totally green. I kind of want to have some green chunks in there. So I'm just going to pulse it. See, you can still see the hummus and you can see the nice pieces of cilantro in there. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is plate this up. I have a nice little setup here with a little bit of a rustic feel. I like the red plate with the colored tortilla chips and then a nice bowl. I'll put some of the hummus in here. Just like that. You can see that like that. I'm going to put some of the jalapenos around my little plate. I'm going to put just a little bit of cayenne pepper. Paprika, I'm sorry. You can add cayenne pepper if you like. Just like that. And just a dab of olive oil. Sprinkle it over the top. Gotta love the olive oil. There we go. And this is my cilantro jalapeno hummus. Look at that. It's so pretty. Your guests are gonna love it. They're not gonna ask you what it is. It's not traditional hummus. It's a nice, great variation. Check this recipe out on my website and join me again for Dede's Mediterranean Kitchen.